Hello everybody, my name is Roxtus,
And I'm Solkale.
and welcome back to Warframe.
Woo!
Wow, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty, Legendary 5.
Legendary 5. Begin test.
What? Is it equipment?
Yeah. Do you not have a secondary?
Oh, one weapon of each type. Oh, okay. Never mind that. Huh. Now I can begin.
Saddle up.
Why would you... This does not make any sense. Why would you have to for this mastery rank?
Tenno are more
What?
than just fighters.
You're just doing
They
consoles.
select by hacking these terminals.
Yeah.
Uh...
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. I don't like the snake one. The snake one is not my favorite.
No, the snake one is not my favorite at all. Oh, I might fail this one. Oh, okay.
Oh. Why would you...
Oh, okay. I failed it.
You failed it? Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, I almost had it. There we go. Have to loop back.
Oh, the snake one is a little bit difficult. And I can't do it again, probably.
No!
Oh, I can do it again.
I finished it.
Oh, I can do it again. I don't have to wait.
This test
Nice.
is now
Awesome.
another
Oh.
executed.
Yeah, the snake one is not my favorite one.
No.
Just because it's not... It's a lot harder than the other ones, but... That might just be the way they wanted to make it.
I wonder if I can do it. No, I can't do the snake one. I have to do them in order.
Attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Oh, yes. Legendary 5. I have forgotten how to decorate.
You forgot how to decorate. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm missing them. There we go. Alright, got it.
Nice!
Ah, woo!
Ooh, it's actually not that hard. So 6 consoles and 100 or 1 minute and 45 seconds. So you got 105 seconds.
Yeah.
So each console you've got like more than 20 seconds per console.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that bad.
Legendary 5.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Oh, do you do the same thing with the slates on the wall that I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
You just rack them all up.
Did the operator enjoy
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness. Oh, I just love it.
Oh.
I just imagine when I started the game and you just, you start working all your way through. They didn't even have slates when I started the game. I started back in like 2015.
Yeah.
Oh, all the way to 2025. So that's about 10 years. I've been playing this game for almost about 10 years or exactly 10 years, somewhere in there. That is insane. That is crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
I know. It's just each slate has its own story, its own history behind it. I love it. Like ever since like raking up through the levels and just starting out the game and going through the planets, and then of course a whole bunch of different things changed, which is just it's really good that some things have changed and some things it's like not so much, but
Yeah.
oh yeah. Yeah, I remember when I started out this game. This was fun. This is fun. This has been fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really, really good. I just enjoy every single part of it. So we're just going to go ahead and keep on moving forward. Um, for Warframe, it's just kind of our main game. It's one that we're always going to come back to. We're just going to keep on playing. I just love that. Ooh, it's pretty
Yeah.
red. I thought I would have pretty blue sky. I came back out here and it's like, no. So, one thing that I definitely want to mention is I did a Warframe uh, things to improve video for generally Warframe, and it's just kind of focusing on things that could be improved throughout the game. And I really don't do this for any other game. I just do this for Warframe because Warframe is kind of an obsession. It's
Yeah.
really an obsession of mine because this game is really, really good. And I wanted to just do things to improve, just to kind of show the little things, whether they be nitpicky or if they are just not, you know, they're just kind of small or minute on the scale. They're not like that big of an issue. And for the majority of Warframe, Warframe is a good game. It's just across the board. It's just a really good game. There's just small
Yeah.
things that I like to kind of nitpick about and obsess about because I want to see the best for Warframe. I want to see the best what Warframe can actually become and be. So I can't wait to see future down the road what they do with Warframe, and maybe they do better with Warframe, maybe they do worse with Warframe, but we'll just it's just time will tell. We'll just have to look forward to it and see what actually happens with it. And then
Yeah.
one thing I did want to clarify on, and I think I've kind of like missed it, or maybe I've been kind of unclear on it, is well the farming in Warframe. There's the differences between early game and late game, as I showed with the slates over here. Oh, like when you start out the game, I loved starting out Warframe, and I love starting out the game from the very beginning all the way up to now we're at Mastery 5. But there's a difference when you start out the game versus where we're at now. When we started out, there's two different things that change. And one of them is the farming and the other is the upgrades and what you're actually focusing on upgrading. So when you're starting on Warframe, everything is so available to you. You can grab multiple Warframes, you can grab multiple weapons, and then it's not so much farming, it's more so just grabbing whatever you need and upgrading what you really want to use. So especially at the very beginning of Warframe, starting out Warframe, I'd say the farming isn't really hard. It's really easy, actually, in fact. But as soon as you start going up the ladder and you start getting to higher and higher your mastery ranks, this is where it becomes way more and way more difficult because of Kuva, Tenet, and Lich weapons and, all the form that you have to pour into those. So over time, the shift kind of goes away from just like the easy grab the Warframes and just level up what you actually want to level up, and it becomes more so farming based upon whatever they're giving at the current state. And I don't like that trend of where it's been going so far. I really liked the initiation of Warframe and how everything was so easy to get at the very beginning when I first started Warframe than where
Yeah.
it's currently at. Where it's currently at, the farming times for any basic Warframe, let's say Varuna, which is not a prime Warframe, it's a basic Warframe, you could go and get Mag at series for 5-10 minutes or whatever, and you'd get her immediately.
Yeah.
Varuna, oh, that was the worst farm that we ever had.
Oh
I don't know if you remember what we had on it, but it was like 8 hours, 6 hours, or what. I think it was around 8 hours.
It felt like more than that.
Oh, it was excruciating. And it's just, yeah, it's kind of gone away from just being able to easily acquire the warframes, and more so just to focus on what you want to actually upgrade and level up. And especially for an older player like me, I haven't had a lot of time to actually mod out different warframes like Gara, Garuda, Varuna, Dante. There's some of these newer warframes that come out, and I don't have the forma to actually mod those warframes or actually upgrade those warframes, and I don't have the time because of how much time all these other farms have been taking away from me focusing and looking at these warframes, their abilities, and being able to augment and mod them. It's become so much more of a farm than actually focusing on upgrading. So for me, being at Legendary 5, it's definitely kind of gone by the wayside of, hey, everything's easily acquirable and you can get everything and easily upgrade things, and it's more so now the challenge is farming everything and getting everything and trying to upgrade everything,
Yeah.
which just kind of takes the fun away from the actual warframe itself and actually upgrading and forming that warframe so you can see where that warframe can be and what it can do and where it can go. And it just more so focuses on the farms, which I don't particularly like, especially being at Legendary 5. But especially if you're new and you're just starting out Warframe, the peak experience for Warframe is in those earlier levels. I would have to say, Mastery rank 1 to probably 21, around that point, is where it's such a golden point for Warframe. And then as soon as you start moving up the Mastery rank, that's where it starts kind of falling apart and falling away. And I just don't like that shift. It's just me. I just don't like that shift. I really liked playing Warframe to begin with. And then when we start getting kind of into those later levels, I'm starting to hit more and more burnout where it's just, it's still playable. It's something I can still live with. There are other games that are way more farm intensive or just excruciating than Warframe. Warframe, I think no matter whatever they do to the farms, if the farms stay consistently like they are, I'll always come back to it. I'll always enjoy it. I'll always have fun with it. But
Yeah.
it is kind of wearing me out, wearing me down. So that is what it is, just for Warframe. But I really just, Warframe as a game as itself is just really, really good game. And then of course I say, like, with the story has changed a little bit, and they have done a little bit of rewriting with the story, but regardless, it's just still a phenomenal game, and I would highly recommend anyone just starting out, go ahead and just play the game, until a certain point or wherever you want to be at with it. But I don't know about later levels. Later levels, it's just kind of like it just really starts to get grindy at these higher levels.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep away from that, and I'm just going to be like, overall, Warframe as a game, it's a really good game. It's something I can keep on coming back to, and I can really enjoy. So I hope this game will stay here and it'll be here for a really, really long time. I love the heck out of it. It's just such a good game.
Well, like I said before, I couldn't put Warframe down.
Oh yeah.
I could not put Warframe down.
Well, if I stave away from the farming, and I come back to it and I'm like, okay, there's nothing else to farm. I don't have to be a completionist. I can just play the game, sit back, chill, relax, and not worry about any of the new farms that are coming out, and just to play it and just to kind of just enjoy some areas, or, get back into the game. For me, the game is really, really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Just the game is just so enjoyable. But yeah, this is probably one of the best games that I have ever come to know of all time. And this is saying something because, like, there's some other games out there like Dark Souls 3 that have definitely become more of a staple for me, or even Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is just a really good one that I've always come back to. And some other games as well. A Link to the Past. Oh man, I remember A Link to the Past. Such a good game. But yeah, Warframe is one of those I don't think I'll ever put down.
No.
But yeah. Well, is that all the time we have for this episode?
Unfortunately, yes.
And we will see you guys in the very next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.